Alright guys, I'm gonna be taking it from here. Okay, so we're gonna be doing another Plush review, but and I wanted to do the intro different because all the other ones are exactly the same. Yeah. So yeah. Alright guys, welcome back to another TGCB not episode. Plush review. Today my cousin will be reviewing all his Security Breach plushies. Basically everyone. The Wave. Alright, so you may proceed.
Okay, so first we start with Roxanne. I really enjoyed having this plushie. I like this texture. It just gives the texture of like Phantom Foxy where it all started, and all the system error ones. I think that's pretty cool. The face, this one turned out to be a real perfect one. Like you could just tell from the way the head is shaped and everything. Like he added a little green thing right here, and yeah, everything just feels perfectly nice, and it's all printed right here. And yeah, and here's the tag. I colored this just so I can remember whose tag it is, and yeah, it is Roxanne.
And on Roxanne, like basically every face is perfect, right?
No. No, some of them are actually ugly. But next up, we have Chica. So once again, it's this feeling on the feet. It's on the same thing with Roxanne. They have this all printed of her shoe. And yeah, everything's very nice. Fluffy. This one, there was another Roxanne and Chica that we got, but then we end up switching them and getting these because the other two were a little bit off. Like Roxanne had a much bigger out face on the side, and Chica was the head was shaped a little bit weird, but this one's perfect, and same thing with Roxanne. So yeah, but it's really nice to have printed eyebrows and face. Everything's the same, everything's nice, and yeah, another good one. Next up we have Monty. It's a much longer name, but I don't really know how to say it, but it's Monty right here for short. They have this little horse spiky hair.
Yeah, it's hair.
Okay. And
it's like a little piece of felt.
Yeah, and then they have a little belt right here, and his feet, and this one does not have the feeling of these, but it's really, really nice either way, and seems to be very hard to get dirty, so yeah, it's really nice. Oh, and they have this little feeling right here, different type, and the eyebrows are actually like these, just like Roxanne. Chica seems the only one that's printed so far. And yeah, it's Monty, and they also have these little things. Like I also agreed with the nostrils. It's like actual nostrils, and it's like little holes right there. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And they have little small teeth. And yeah.
Also, I heard, like, and do you believe this? Like people saying that that instead of like the little orange felt, like they should have just make like a thicker hairstyle for him.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that would have been much better?
Yeah, like actual plush up here most likely. That would be really nice. But either way, it looks nice.
All right, next up.
Next up, we have Vanny. I say this is also perfect once, and there was this other one I was gonna get, but the face was a bit more down and weird. But this one is a really perfect one. Once again, the eyebrows are actual like any other FNAF plushie, unlike the printed ones. I'm not a big fan of the printed ones, but it does look good still. But yeah, it's Vanny. Overall, just very nice with the blue bow tie, and yes, it's a really good plushie.
Right. I also want to give out like a question. Okay, so some people say that they should have added like little stitches on Vanny. Do you think that would have make him look better?
Oh yeah, I agree, because I feel like this looks a little too just a little basic, and just doesn't seem that.
And also
terrifying.
like the eyes more red.
Yeah, the eyes should have been a lot more red, so like a pink color.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Last one.
Last one until the moon and sun come out. Hoping to get those, but we have Glamrock Freddy. This is my favorite one out of all of them. It was the first one I got, really. Well, I got all these together in one day, but we'll explain that afterwards. But yeah, this is a Glamrock Freddy. There's some missing things about him, of course, of like little black spots, kind of like metal,
Yeah.
heavy metal right there. But yeah, I mean, I still like the plush. He is printed right here in the front, and doesn't has a little hat right here, of course, like all the other Freddys. It's pretty nice. The nose. At least this design is much more better than the original first ever design. I like the fluffiness and like that, like any other FNAF plushie, and scan the eyebrows are normal. This seems to be printed right here. The ears, kind of wish we had the little thing, but it's still good. And yeah, this is a really good plushie. At first when I got this one, the eyes were a bit bad. It showed the underneath like white, so we had to use Sharpie to color it and cut some strings out. So yeah, but yeah, this is my favorite out of all of them. The bow tie, it's actually not printed, which is pretty nice, and yeah, that's the whole set.
And just like the other ones, like circus ones, there's also, well, actually there's no Funko Pops, which is sad. But there's mystery minis, which my cousin will be also showing.
We first got Vanny. This is actually a duplicate. I ended up getting a duplicate first because, well, it was not my choice. I hated getting it because I already have Vanny, but this is my duplicate version. I have my original someplace else that I will show in a little bit. But yeah, the Vanny is pretty cool. I actually like the stitches and all that. Very nice. And it's holding the knife and everything, and the eyes look a lot more better as well, more red. And yeah, I like the more of this color right here. I don't really like the color of the plushie's ears of his weirdy side, but yeah, overall really good. And bow tie seems a lot bigger, and it just looks a lot more scarier with the stitches, which we wish added. And you can see teeth. Next up, we ended up getting Monty. This is the second one I have a duplicate. I ended up getting 3, but the third one I gave to my cousin, which you just recently saw right there. And my first one is along with my Vanny, which I have someplace else. But yeah, Monty seems very extremely common to get for me. I'm not sure if it is like that for everybody, but the eyes are pretty nice. You can move this little thing, but I don't really want to risk breaking or anything. But the eyebrows are there, and open mouth is pretty cool right here. The way it shows all its teeth and its guitar and all the metal spiky stuff, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And a little tail, it's very nice as well. And this is actually pretty thick right here, so it's pretty nice. And then lastly, after getting duplicates and duplicates on so many times, we finally got someone new, and it's Chica. This is actually a pretty cool one in my opinion. I really like how they did this one. They have these green things which on the side, which they did not have on the plushie, but yeah. And then the hair, it's much longer and more detailed, nice, and bow tie, and it has its guitar as well. Little yellow feet, and the back is just pretty much as usual. And yeah, this is a Glamrock Chica, and that's pretty much the whole set.
Alright guys, that is the whole set of the security breach. I already reviewed my Monty and Glamrock Freddy, so if you guys want to check that out, just go check it out on the Plush Reviews playlist. But also, we got something to say. But first of all, this person is crazy. He got like the whole Plush set on one day, like on the same store, GameStop. And yeah,
Never done that before.
He'd never done that before. And also, he believes that every GameStop just has a Monty.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I can go to one GameStop and not get a Monty or a Vanny, but mainly a Monty.
Yeah. But
Chica was the next big thing.
the next big thing.
Yeah.
But we want to show you something. Yes. My cousin got, don't mind the Adidas bag. They're limited edition only. And so yeah, my cousin, these are the original ones. The ones that you guys saw are the duplicate ones.
So this is my first ever. Glamrock Freddy was my first one to ever get. I say this is a very perfect one as well, but yeah, I just wanted to put all these in a bag just to have them clean and never dirtied them. Just here in my shelf to have very just to look at as a nice collection of the whole wave. And then second, I got Monty from my cousin, and then I got Roxanne, which this is a very perfect Roxanne in my opinion. Um, hopefully it's good to see in the bag. And then I believe I got Vanny. I got Vanny after that, and then I got Chica last. Chica was the hardest to get. Unfortunately, when I got it, it was the only one, and it did not have a tag. But yeah, this is the first wave, and up here is where we have the original, my first ever Vanny and Monty. I got them together on the same day, and yeah, that's 2 whole sets.
And then they're
of the wave.
mastered radio
master.
system error.
This is a part of another wave, but yeah, that's the whole collection. So we have duplicates. I won't ever be using these though, but yeah, it's just there for collecting. And yeah. Oh, you know how a bunch of YouTubers usually, do giveaways when they have stung doubles?
Oh yeah, speaking of giveaways, the reason why we have them in bags is because we're going to be giving them away. You want to tell who the winner is?
Oh yeah, we already got a winner. These stung doubles are pretty nice, and I think it's very important to give someone special, and that winner is me.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. They're staying right there, and they're never leaving. Yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll probably do a giveaway in the future. Yeah, these are his. Not yours. They're gonna be staying here every day for the last days of their lives.